Hey everybody, and welcome to A Gay View. We're here with Jamie Kosar, who is a former board member of the Gay Board Coalition and owner of the Ybor City Wine Bar. Welcome, Jamie. We have Mr. Nicholas Damery, who is also a local bartender and a bagpipe extraordinaire. And we have Mr. Art Smith, who is with District T, and you can catch him at the District 3 warehouse every Sunday. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic. So some people in our community believe that some straight businesses, they try to monetize on gay culture by providing a gay night. So as consumers and business owners, how do you feel about this topic?
Perfect. Thank you so much. I would love to speak on that subject matter. As a straight business owner who also sat on the board of the Gay Board District Coalition for 2 years, this is a very interesting topic because the Ybor City Wine Bar, although it is owned and operated by a straight business owner, half the staff is gay. We consider ourselves to be all-encompassing and kind of all-bore. The guests for the evening determine the vibe and the environment of the wine bar, so we neither identify one way or the other, and we have found that we are very supportive of the gay community, and the gay community has been very supportive of us 365 days a year, 7 days a week, so we've been very, very fortunate that we don't even have to, when we get into identifications, Joshua, and labels, I think that's where the problems arise. Okay. So here's a bar that is nestled in the heart of Gay Bar and services everyone equally and gets supported by everyone equally, and we support everyone as well.
That's very, very interesting. Thank you, Jamie. And what about you, Nick?
So as a bartender here in Ybor City, I've noticed a lot of places having, Latin events, stuff like that. I see this as a business opportunity. Everyone likes money. I'm pretty sure we all like money, and it's I don't see it as a negative thing. Perhaps it's just a way to kind of expand our own community. Maybe they're reaching out to people that don't necessarily go to the clubs that you find the homosexual community at all the time, and so it's just a way to expand and get the word out, and I think it's a way to bring acceptance more into the community. So I think it's a great idea.
Okay, interesting. And what about you, Art?
Well, I kind of agree with Jamie, but first of all, I guess the first question I would have is, what do you really consider a gay business? Because if it's a gay bar, does that mean they exclude straight people? You can only have gay people in there? And I think, as operating a business that is owned by straight people, but also has, evenings where it's more geared toward a gay clientele, the whole idea is acceptance. We've fought for years to have things like marriage. We don't want to have gay marriage. We want to have marriage. We don't want to have to go to gay Walmart or gay Target or gay Chevron. We want to live our lives just like anybody else. And you can't really blame a business that serves alcohol and exclude them from the pack and say, well, I'm only going to buy alcohol from people who are 100% gay owned and operated. I mean, why would you do that when you don't live your life that way? So I think it's great that it gives us more opportunities to go in more places that we want to go. We can pretty much walk in almost anywhere and feel welcome and comfortable and have a good time and maybe meet a straight person that we've never met before.
Okay, and if I may ask a tough question, let me ask you, would you rather go to a business that catered to the LGBT community 365 days a year, or only to one that did it 1 day of a week, which I believe there are about 52, 55 weeks in a year, something like that?
52, exactly. That's the question, exactly, Joshua. Whether we are 365 days a year or we're 1 night a week. And I think, how we identify.
Okay.
I think having the event, special occasion kind of thing would be, again, that kind of, oh, wow, you guys, this is happening. This is the 1 night a year that it's going on, and now we're going to all go there that night. I think that'd be detrimental to other businesses that are gay 365 days a year. I think it's a good thing that these businesses are starting to promote these and say that, hey, we are welcoming of this. And if they were to do it just 1 day a year, I don't think it would be too big of a night. I was at the amphitheater here in Ybor City, and walking in there, I haven't been in there in months just because it's a different crowd. So places that are going to have a gay night or a gay event, I would like to see that more than just 1 night a year, definitely.
We're not gay 365 days a year. We are everything 365 days a year. which is great.
And I think speaking to that point, it's not necessarily true. I've experienced. I've lived in Atlanta. I've lived here. I've lived in I've lived in Austin, Texas, and I've seen gay businesses that are opportunistic, that provide no service, crappy facilities, crappy drinks. They don't give back to the community, and yet people think, well, it's owned by a guy or a girl who's gay, so we should go there and spend our money. I think we should go somewhere that respects us, that gives us a good value for our money, that gives us something that we want and appreciate, and that gives back to our community. And not just, I don't care who the owner is, if they're gay or straight. I care about how I feel when I'm there and how they treat me and what I get for my, what value I get for my money.
Anything else?
Yeah, I would like to say if they're going to do a gay night, it would be like one of our clubs doing a straight night. What's the difference there? I think we're finally coming into the day and age where why can't we all just be going to the same places, doing different things every week, and feel no judgment? I would like to see that label kind of taken away from it. How are you going to promote that kind of thing? It's so I'd like to see how it happens.
Interesting. Some interesting points here. Thank you all for tuning in to A Gay View.